Is innovation the missing ingredient to your company? I'm going to teach you how to serve it up in a quick and easy way. My wife and I are big foodies. Anytime we travel, we try to find the most interesting restaurant, the most innovative restaurant, something where I can taste a bite, a flavor, a dish that I've never had before. I want to tell you a story about this restaurant in Copenhagen, Denmark called Noma. They've twice been voted the best restaurant in the world. It's world class. You sit down for a full prefixed meal with 20 dishes, little savory bites, interesting things from the sea or the land. It's an incredible place. They do this thing on the weekends. I think it's once a month on like a Saturday night. It's probably actually like Sunday morning because it happens at after midnight. All the chefs, the line cooks, the waiters, the servers have been standing on their feet and working all day long, all weekend long. And what they do is they gather up and anybody can bring forward a dish, a flavor, a bite, an idea, something they've been working on, sampling, dreaming about. And they'll all gather around, it becomes this big team building culture exercise, and they'll try the bites. And many of those items end up becoming featured items on the menu. I love this idea. Another concept you might have heard is Google is famous for their 20% time. Google would let employees spend 20% of their time on whatever they wanted to work on. Innovation, new products, new ideas. This is actually how Gmail came about. So if you use Gmail, that came from 20% time. I found those ideas really fascinating. I thought, how can we mix that up and serve that in our culture in my days at Lemonly? We created the Lemonly Hackathon. And here's how you can serve up innovation in just a few steps in a 24-hour team building exercise. So let's break down how a hackathon works. We would, around noon or so, tell all of our clients we're closing the office for 24 hours. We'd gather in the team steps about 1 o'clock. We'd form teams and kind of pair up. People would pitch ideas with a simple prompt of build something to make Lemonly better. And build was a pretty operative word. You could build an app or a tool. You could build a website. You could even just build a process. One team laid out the office in a more delightful, client-friendly way, just designing the flow of the office. So design something to make the company better. Form up teams. I'd give each team $50. That would usually go to beer money. And they would just spend 24 hours making the team, the company better. 24 hours later, we get back together, and just like at Noma, the presentation. People come together, they have performances, improv, shows, they get dressed up, whatever it might be, to pitch the idea to the whole team. And just hilarity would ensue, lots of jokes and laughs and good times spent by all. Many of the ideas wouldn't even end up making it onto the floor, but it could be that one dish, that one bite, or that one process that can completely change your company. So this is how you build innovation into your culture. Make it a core ingredient by investing time, a little bit of money, even just beer money, but giving your team the space and the freedom to suggest new ideas. 24 hours later, you have a full menu of new innovations that you can serve to your customers, to your employees, to yourself, to be better every day. If you want more ideas how to improve your company culture or your business processes, click subscribe below.